This policy focuses on the standards of conduct for interaction between employees and students. The policy defines professional boundaries, listing activities that would invade those boundaries, and also mentions situations where those boundaries might need to be temporarily modified. Boundary invasion means the entrance by an employee into a student's personal space and personal life. Some boundary invasions are necessary and appropriate in a normal school setting. Additionally, boundary invasions may be appropriate for safety, emergency, or other legitimate reason. The definition of boundary invasion includes both personal space in a physical sense, which would include physical touching, and also a student's personal life, which includes inappropriate emotional closeness. The policy reads like a list of do's and don'ts. I will list a few examples in this presentation, but I encourage you to refer to the official policy if there are questions or concerns. Private communication with a student via an employee's personal phone, email, or social media site is inappropriate. Electronic communication should only be for school-related purposes. You shouldn't discuss personal problems with students, either those of the employee or of the student, unless you have been assigned to counsel the student on personal issues. You shouldn't discuss the following topics with students unless you have parental consent or an appropriate and legitimate reason: politics, mental or psychological problems, sex behavior or attitudes, illegal, antisocial, self-incriminating, or demeaning behavior, privileged legal relationships such as between attorneys, doctors, or ministers, religion, or income. Transporting students in a personal vehicle without permission from parents and/or supervisors is prohibited. Inviting a student to travel is also prohibited. Don't allow a student to drive your personal vehicle. Don't go to a student's home or invite them to your home. Employees are prohibited from taking an undue interest in a student, giving them gifts or money, or other special privileges. Don't allow them to get away with inappropriate behavior either. Don't engage in peer-like behavior with a student or keep secrets with them. You should not get them out of class to visit you, or initiate or extend contact with them beyond the school day. Don't spend time alone with them in any area where the view or access is obstructed. Employees who engage in the following boundary invasion behaviors are subject to disciplinary action and up to and including employment termination. You may not participate with students or provide them with information or materials that would be illegal for them, such as alcohol, drugs, or pornography. You may not engage in romantic, sexual, or otherwise questionable activity with students or in their presence. Do not attend parties with students. Do not participate in or facilitate any medical procedures for them. Employees who have reason to believe there has been a violation of this policy shall immediately report such conduct to an appropriate school administrator or supervisor.